Miyetti Allah reveals who it will hold responsible for genocides against Haidars and Northerners in the Southwest. Hello, my wonderful people. Miyetti Allah, they are flexing their muscles in spite of all the atrocity they are causing all across the country because they are being aided by the president of the country. I say that because the president's constant refusal to address the nation and to say to everybody truly, really where he stands in the scheme of things shows that these people are only outing out a script. And as a result of that, he would not want to speak against a cause he has set in motion. Miyetti Allah, kidnappers kidnap people, and they say there is one person called Islamic clergy who goes about giving them money. I'm not talking about alleged, caught in camera. That's why I told you that, see, all this Sharia law and the rest, is to whom it may concern. Okay? One of the Isabel leader was found with a married woman in a hotel. Ask me what has been done to him. Ganduje, the very person in his state, was found collecting dollars. What was done to him? His two hands are intact, the last I can remember. So the law only applies to the poor. Miyetti Allah continues in their track because they know that they've got the support of the presidency. Look at the way Lai Mohammed quickly sprang into action to defend them, to mention but a few. Miyetti Allah reveals who it will hold responsible for genocides against Haidars and Northerners in the South. Secretary of the Miyetti Allah Breeder Cattle Association, Salih Usman, has indicated that it will hold the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, responsible for the crime committed on Fulani herdsmen and the Northerners in the Southwest. He reportedly released a statement to the press accusing the governor, Akeredolu Olurotimi, of being the brainchild of the current crisis. The statement reportedly reads partly, Akeredolu created an ethnic issue, started the whole Amutekun that is disturbing Fulani herdsmen in the south. That is how they unleashed terror and mayhem on innocent herders and northerners in the south. He was the brain box and other southwest leaders followed him. Again, he started by saying he wants to get Fulani herdsmen out of his forest. We want to let you know that we do not need your permission to live in the forest of Ondo State. It does not belong to you. You don't know. The land belongs to us. It was he who also, Akeredolu, that should be held responsible for the current genocide on the innocent pastoralists and the northerners living in the southwest. Anything happened to anybody, we are coming for him. The statement alleges that Amutekun was created to carry out the unconstitutional bid to evict the herders from their place where they earn their living and have been living peacefully. Recall that Fulani herdsmen has been in the spotlight for a while, with fingers pointing to them for alleged atrocities and responsibility of criminal crime committed across the region. However, Miyetti Allah said Olurotimi was the brain box behind Amutekun and the current issues of others being in the news of late, that he feels he's a lawyer and they will deal with him. My dear, they don't want anybody to speak. As a matter of fact, they want everybody to be subtle, be quiet, and watch as they cut their hands and legs and blind their eyes. Olurotimi, is their target because he's a governor. You know what? You know what? They cannot do anything to him. Even President Muhammadu Buhari knows that he is acting constitutionally as the chief security officer of Ondo State. That's why, for Sunday, he could say Sunday is just a bloody civilian. Who is he to give such an order? That was why he told the Inspector General of Police, you see all that is happening, my dear, is a script. I'll be revealing to you very soon. Please look out for the news. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Where and Danjuma exposes that there is a genocide coming, which they have termed ethnic cleansing. That is a matter of fact. Remember, it was this the same man that told us then, released the statement when he was in the University of Ibadan, that something was going to happen and that some people were strategizing. It came out in the news, and some people said, if you have something to say, say it. This is what he was saying then, that he had privileged information to, that was being planned, that was, being hashed out. What is happening is not just happening, it's a script. Some people have been instructed, leaders, then they have foot soldiers. You see these Fulani headsmen. You not remember when you small say when they seek Fulani headsmen all around. Did they commit any crime? No. Why? Because then Buhari was not in power. When Buhari came into power, parts, the South did not want to accept him. It is this the same Ahmed Tinubu who went to bring a consultant that brainwashed Nigeria in the sense that they used the pictorial images of what people see and began to paint Buhari, associate him with the Southerners. When somebody comes around you for a while, even if you don't like the person, you put up your guard. After a while, you start letting down your guard. The same person, you will not do certain things. After a while, time transforms things. They began to make us see Buhari wear different attire from the north, from the south, from the east, making him look like he's a person of everybody. No, that did not depict the fact that did not discriminate the fact that he is a staunch religious man with some certain ideas, which he intends to carry out, whether you like it or not. They made him sit with Aisha Buhari and the children to make him look like he's a loving father, concerned husband. It was all a scheme. It was all deceit. And the Sultanans, after seeing this for a while, you're seeing him with the likes of Tinubu, with the likes of some leaders in the South, even Wole Soyinka, they all protested together against Goodluck Jonathan, to mention but a few, you know. So when people began to see this, acceptance began to come gradually. And today, it is what it is. We all need to rise up and say no to this constant harassment, and their script will not work out. Nigerians, be wise. There is more to it than beneath the eyes. Please don't forget to like us. Please share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.